is done, man. Today I'm coming at you with another reaction video. Today I reacted to the GOAT. Once again, George Carlin on some cultural issues. Now look, I just reacted to him in the religion is BS. If you ain't seen that video, go check that out. I was being called stupid. I was being called everything under that post, under my beliefs. Because I believe in Jesus Christ. Because I believe in the Lord. And if you feel some type of way about that, just about my beliefs, bro, you might as well click off this video. I don't care. It's Jesus above everything. But I am ready to get into this video, man. I love looking at his stuff because it's funny, but at the same time, he make you think, he make you question stuff. I love that. But I'm ready to get into this. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want me to react to next. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at tb.dub. Let's go ahead.
Something else I don't understand, motivation tapes, motivation books. What happened here? Suddenly everybody needs to be motivated? It's a fairly simple thing. Either you want to do something or you don't. What's the big mystery? Besides, if you're motivated enough to go to the store to buy a motivation book, aren't you motivated enough to do that? So you don't need the book. Put it back. Tell the clerk, fuck you, I'm motivated. I'm going home. I'm going home.
All right, bro. I get that too. I think 20 minutes in, he already got me pausing. But I get that too. I know some people, bro, like, they'll buy books. And some people, like, they need no motivation, like, to go to the gym. Like, when they in the gym, they, like, you know, listening to, like, Kobe. They listen to, like, Kobe do his speeches and stuff like that. That's crazy. I used to do that. I should have started doing it.
Can anyone explain to me the need for 1 hour photo finishing? You just saw the fucking thing. How can you possibly be nostalgic about a concept like a little while ago? Another complaint, too many vehicles. There are some families in this country own entirely too many vehicles. You see them on the highway in an RV, but that's not enough for them. RV's not enough. Behind them, they're towing a motorboat, go-kart, dune buggy, dirt bike, jet ski, snowmobile, parasail, hang glider, windsurfing equipment, a hot air balloon, and a small two-man deep-sea diving bell.
That's true, bro. That's true. But I know some people, bro. Some people just love cars. Like some people, that's just their thing. Some people love cars. Some people love jewelry. Some people love clothes. Like that's just their thing.
Take a fucking walk anymore.
I know one person with 5 cars.
The only thing these people lack is a lunar excursion module.
No kids, no nothing.
Too many choices, America. It's not healthy. Another abomination. White guys over 10 years of age who wear their baseball hats backwards.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
White guys, let me tell you something. You're never gonna be as cool as black guys. It's not gonna happen. You're white and you're lame.
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. My white boy, what's his name is Garrett? Bro, come on, bro. Like, they cool people, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that,
It's a fucking law of nature.
Don't do that to him,
Turning your
bro.
hat around and learning a complicated handshake will not make you cool.
Don't do
You black
that.
guys, since you started the whole thing, I'm going to let you stay with the hats a little bit longer, but I think really, once you qualify for Social Security, it's time to spin that motherfucker around to the front of you. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Another tip for the men. The earrings, the thing with the earrings, it's over. It's been over for a long time. Doesn't mean anything anymore. It was supposed to piss off the squares. The squares are wearing them now. Doesn't mean anything, it's just fucking jewelry. Unless you have an earring with a live baby hanging from it. It's just jewelry. And I want you to know I'm in favor of self-mutilation and personal disfigurement.
Bro, I got my ears
I've
pierced
always
when I
said
was a
there's
baby.
nothing like puncturing and perforating your skin in a dozen or so places in order to demonstrate your high self-esteem. When I see a young man decorating his scalp with a soldering iron, I say, there's a happy guy. Thinks highly of himself. And haven't we gone a little overboard with these colored ribbons for different causes? Every cause has its own colored ribbon now. Red for AIDS, blue for child abuse, pink for breast cancer, green for the rainforest, purple for urban violence. I got a brown one. You know what it means? Eat shit, motherfucker! Eat shit, motherfucker!
But he's not for every. I want him to say something about black people just because, bro. I just hope because even though he's white, I think he's white. Even if he's white, bro, he's a comedian. He should be able to talk about any and everything. But bro, I'm telling you, I never got the ribbons to this day. I know pink is breast cancer. I think yellow is something for the army or something like that. If it's tied on the tree or something. But I never paid attention to that. It's too many.
And what can we do to silence these Christian athletes who thank Jesus whenever they win, never mention his name when they lose? Not a word. You never hear him say, Jesus made me drop the ball. The good Lord chipped me up behind the line of scrimmage. According to these guys, Jesus is undefeated. Yes, meanwhile, these assholes are in last place. Must be another one of those miracles. And speaking of delusional people, what about a guy who hears a voice in his head, tells him to kill his entire family, so he does it? Is this...
Listen, all right, bro. About the... Okay. He got me pausing a lot, bro. About the, what is it? The, bro. About the, dropping, bro. Have you ever held the baby? And that voice in your head be saying, drop it? Or is that just me? Because I be hearing that, bro.
That's the only thing a voice in the head ever tells you people to do is to kill
others. That'd be crazy.
Doesn't a voice ever tell a guy, go take a shit on the salad bar at Wendy's? Doesn't a voice tell a guy to take out his dick on the merry-go-round once in a while? Well, some guys do take out their dicks on the merry-go-round, but usually it's their own idea.
Thank God for everything.
Something else I can do without aftershave and cologne. And this disgusting shit that men put on their bodies. Just what I need in the elevator. Some guy standing next to me smells like a fucking pine tree. I said, go home and wash, you smelly prick. You smell like the urinal in a Portuguese cat house. God damn, guys are stupid. Guys are really fucking dumb. They think they're gonna get laid with this stuff, you know. Oh yeah, they put it on at home. Oh boy, I'll get laid tonight, You don't get laid with green shit that comes out of a bottle, okay? And the only smell that's gonna help you get laid might be your own natural scent. You have pheromones. Yes. It's a secondary sex characteristic. People in America, they're nervous about sex. They wanna cover that up and disguise it. Guys in Europe, they know how to live. Guy gets in the elevator over there, he smells like a pile of dog shit. Those people are sophisticated.
Bro, did anybody ever see him live? Let me know what it was like if you did.
Getting pretty tired of these guys walking around in cowboy hats and cowboy boots. You ever see these jack-offs? Can't we kill some of these motherfuckers walking around in fucking cowboy
But he don't like nothing. Why he don't like
Halloween, for Christ's sakes? I say, hey, Tex, grow up and get yourself a wardrobe consistent with the century you're living in. Certain men feel the need to dress up as mythic figures. You don't see anyone walking around in a pirate costume, do you?
That would be crazy.
Who's the last guy you ran into had on a Viking outfit?
That would be crazy if they actually started doing that.
Closest they ever got to a cow is when they stopped to take a piss at an Arby's. And camcorders. Here is technology gone berserk. Yeah. Everywhere you go now, there's some dick, some yo-yo, some putz with a camcorder, and he is going to tape everything. Doesn't anyone in this country just stop and look at things anymore?
So, bro, that's 100% facts. Now, phones have ruined everything, bro. As somebody can get in an accident, God forbid, somebody can get in that accident, and somebody will go on live. Go on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, whatever, and just record it saying, where's the ambulance, where's the police? You didn't even call yet. But I'm telling you, it's attention, bro.
Sort of take them in, maybe even remember them. Is that just a strange notion? Does experience have to be documented and brought home and saved on a shelf? And do people really watch this shit? Are people's lives so bankrupt they sit at home looking at things they already did? And these guys are so intense, you know. It's always guys. They won't let women touch the cameras. It's a highly technical skill. Look through a hole, push on a button, big skill. And they all think they're Federico Fellini. Ever seen him? Bro, was he ever in the movie? And pans, and it's the same ugly 3 children in every goddamn shot.
I ain't gonna call the baby
George
ugly,
Lucas
bro.
magic in Hollywood is not going to change the unfortunate genetic configuration on the faces of these children. Keep these unfortunate youngsters out of public view. Now, a lot of these, hold on a sec. A lot of these cultural crimes I've been complaining about can be blamed on the baby boomers. Something else I'm a little tired of hearing about. The baby boomers. Whiny, narcissistic, self-indulgent people with a simple philosophy. Give me it, it's mine!
Facts.
Give me that, it's mine! These people were given everything. Everything was handed to them. And they took it all. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and they stayed loaded for 20 years and had a free ride. But now they're staring down the barrel of middle-age burnout, and they don't like it. They don't like it, so they turn self-righteous. And they want to make things hard on younger people.
Bro.
They tell them abstain from sex. Don't do it. Say no to drugs. As for the rock and roll, they sold that for television commercials a long time ago. So they could buy pasta machines and Stairmasters and soybean futures.
He be talking about some real stuff, bro.
Futures. You know something?
Don't spoil your kids, man.
They're cold, bloodless people. It's in their slogans. It's in their rhetoric. No pain, no gain. Just do it. Life is short. Play hard. Shit happens. Deal with it. Get a life. These people went from do your own thing to just say no. They went from love is all you need to whoever winds up with the most toys wins. And they went from cocaine to Rogaine.
Ooh.
And you know something? They're still counting grams, only now it's fat grams. And the worst of it is the rest of us have to watch these commercials on TV for Levi's loose-fitting jeans and fat-ass Docker pants. Because these degenerate yuppie boomer cocksuckers couldn't keep their hands off the croissants and the Haagen-Dazs. And their big fat asses have spread all over and they have to wear fat-ass Docker pants. Bro. Fuck these boomers, fuck these yuppies. And fuck everybody, now that I think of it.
God dang. Bro, America is crazy right now. I'm not, bro. We need to do better, bro. There's so many people, kids that's overweight. We gotta do better. Way better.
Sometimes in comedy you have to generalize. Mm-hmm. Now there's one thing you might have noticed I don't complain about. Politicians. Everybody complains about politicians. Everybody says they suck. Yeah! Well, where do people think these politicians come from? They don't fall out of the sky. They don't pass through a membrane from another reality. They come from American parents and American families, American homes, American schools, American churches, American businesses, and American universities, and they're elected by American citizens. This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out.
Oh.
If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, if you have selfish,
I never
ignorant
even thought of it
citizens,
like that. How can you complain if they're from America? They went to American schools and Americans. That's never.
They're
going to
get selfish, ignorant leaders. And term limits ain't going to do you any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here. Like the public. Yeah, the public sucks. There's a nice campaign slogan for somebody. The public sucks. Fuck hope. Fuck hope. Because if it's really just the fault of these politicians, then where are all the other bright people of conscience? Where are all the bright, honest, intelligent Americans ready to step in and save the nation and lead the way? We don't have people like that in this country. Everybody's at the mall, scratching his ass, picking his nose, taking his credit card out of his fanny pack and buying a pair of sneakers with lights in them.
Chill out, brother. I want to know that
solve this little political dilemma for myself in a very simple way. On election day, I stay home. I don't vote. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't vote. Two reasons I don't vote. First of all, it's meaningless. This country was bought and sold and paid for a long time ago. The shit they shuffle around every 4 years doesn't mean a fucking thing.
I never voted. I don't plan on it, bro.
And secondly, I don't vote because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain.
Facts.
People like to twist that around. I know. They say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain. But where's the logic in that? If you vote and you elect dishonest, incompetent people and they get into office and screw everything up, well, you are responsible for what they have done. You caused the problem. You voted them in. You have no right to complain. I, on the other hand, who did not vote, who, in fact, did not even leave the house on election day, am in no way responsible for what these people have done and have every right to complain as loud as I want about the mess you created that I had nothing to do with. So I know that a little later on this year, you're going to have another one of those really swell presidential elections that you like so much. You'll enjoy yourselves. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure as soon as the election is over, your country will improve immediately. As for me, I'll be home on that day doing essentially the same thing as you. The only difference is when I get finished masturbating, I'm going to have a little something to show for it, folks. Thank you very much.
Bro, listen. I love reacting to his stuff just because he makes you think, but at the same time, he's telling jokes. He's doing what a comedian's supposed to do. He's not scared to talk about anything. That's how it's supposed to be. But like every time I watch his stuff, he really does make me think. I'm not gonna lie. He always make me think. He always make me question stuff. Except for the thing about Jesus. I know everything it is. No, like I'm going forever talk about Jesus. But man, he's an amazing. Was he ever in a movie? If he was in a movie, let me know. I'm checking that out. But man, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want me to react to next. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at tb.dub. Hey, yeah, man. I'm out.